Being trans is not that hard. It's being trans in a world that doesn't like trans people that is hard. Transphobia is hard. We're such a small community, like we can't fight this battle ourselves. When I do people's nails, it's about hoping that people go away with more than a manicure, they go away an ally. I'm Charlie Craggs and I'm a trans activist and author. Nail Transphobia is a campaign I run where I travel around the UK with a pop-up nail salon and I offer the public free nails for the chance to sit down and have a chat with a trans person. When people sit down and get their nails done by me, that's my way of showing that trans people are just human. As a child, I knew that I was different and I knew that I felt like a girl. I really tried to repress it and I was so angry at myself for being feminine. I wanted to be like the boys in school so I wouldn't be bullied anymore. I'm Irish, working class, Catholic. I had a lot of cards stacked against me and I was like, it might be hard transitioning, but I'm gonna kill myself if I don't. My life became a lot harder when I came out as trans in a way I didn't even anticipate. In my early transition, after a night out, I was at a packed bus stop. These guys came over. I saw one of them look at me. He was like trying to flirt with me. I could tell he didn't realize I was trans. And then he was like, oh my God, that's a man. He like grabbed my boobs. And then it kind of became a bit more physical. After it was done, I'm a mess. No one came over and asked me, am I okay? No one looked at me. I was dirt and that, I don't want to cry. But that's like, it just really showed me like what people think of me. It really hurt that no one asked if I was okay. I just realized I was like, we need allies. Not just in the fight for our rights, but the fight that's our everyday lives. When I started the campaign 5 years ago, I was like, why is no one aware of how hard it is to be trans, how much abuse I'm getting, and the fact that when I transitioned, my chance of being murdered went up to 1 in 12. What I do with Nail Transphobia is about humanizing the issue. I hire other trans people to come and do nails with me. You're getting different stories and different narratives. It's about sitting down one-on-one, person to person, holding hands. Like, you can't get more human. If I was to sit there with a table full of brochures about trans people, they're not gonna interact. Whereas if I'm offering nails, people love a free manicure, people are gonna be interested. I want to reach that straight boy who has never met a trans person or even an LGBT person before. I want to reach the old lady who doesn't even know what LGBT means, so that if they're out and they see someone being attacked, they might say something because then they have that emotional link. Most times, people will ask the wrong question, but it's the perfect time to ask that wrong question. I'd be like, oh babes, we don't ask that yet. And I'd explain why, but I'd explain in a nice way, in an accessible way. I've done probably 10,000 conversations, and to know that like they're on side now, like they go away and they love me. Like they're like, oh, you've really changed my mind about this. And to think that they will now raise their kids to be like decent, non-transphobic people, you know? That's so exciting to me, knowing that like ripples make waves and you've put an ally out into the world and allies make other allies. It really makes me happy to know that trans people won't have to all go through the same thing that I went through. I took the negative and I turned it into something positive. And I feel like that is often the only way to get through life. I'm very proud to be trans. Someone's gotta be.